What a dank sound. What is that? It is over here.
I'm addicted, strung out on the taste. You weave me alive and you know I'm infected. I'm torn up and all display. And now I bleed for me, even though everyone can see. And now I bleed for me, 'cause only I know what it means to me. You're my digital drug, can't get enough, you're holding me up, now I'm coming around. You're my digital drug, and I can't get enough, you're holding me up, now I'm coming around. You're my digital drug. You're my digital drug. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You bit me twice and now it's predicted. Caught up in these airwaves, I drink it down, just another liquid, and I no longer be safe. And now I bleed for me, even though everyone can see. And now I bleed for me, 'cause only I know what it means to me. You're my digital drug, and I can't get enough. You're holding me up, now I'm coming around. You're my digital drug, and I can't get enough. You're holding me up, now I'm coming around. You're my digital drug. You're my digital drug. You're my digital drug. Control my digital self, I lose it all when I'm near you. You won't steal all that's left. I think it's time I come home to you. I can't control my digital self, I lose it all when I'm near you. You won't steal all that's left. I think it's time I come home to you. You're my digital drug, and I can't get enough. You're holding me up, now I'm coming around. You're my digital drug, and I can't get enough. You're holding me up, now I'm coming around. You're my digital drug. You're my digital drug. You're my digital drug.
Hello. Hi. Hey, welcome in. Hey, we're a little early tonight. For the second week in a row, we hit the button too early, I guess. Hi. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. We are ready to go. You know, this is exciting. NASCAR iRacing Series. We're at New Hampshire Motor Speedway tonight. And the cool thing about tonight's race is the fact that it is, after tonight, this is going to be the halfway point of the year. This is halfway. After tonight, we've completed 18 races, and it means that we got 18 to go. Can you believe it? I can't. I kind of forgot about it until I was like looking through the archives last night on YouTube, which, by the way, if you follow me on YouTube, you can follow the whole season. Every race archived, ready to go, all there for you, which is nice because we're going to have a little bit of a break in July where we have a few weeks off because of the Olympics. NASCAR takes that off. So that means that you'll have a chance to, decompress, rewind, and be able to enjoy the racing or enjoy the nice summer weather. You know, I will. I've mentioned this on Tuesdays, but I don't think I've mentioned it yet on a Thursday stream, which is the ones that people tend to tune in for. In the month of July, likely the last week of July, I will be taking a week off because we'll be off for the NASCAR iRacing Series, and that will free me up to be able to take some much earned time off. I have not stopped streaming. I haven't taken a weekend, like a week off since I started streaming all the way back in January. So it's a good time to do that. So see Jeb in the chat. See Shane. Good luck, GOAT. I'm not the GOAT. You're the, well, you might not be the GOAT either, but like you've at least won shit. This kid comes in here. He's like, "Good luck, GOAT." I'm not good. I'm very not good. Like I'm very like okay. All right. Hey, real quick before we get going too deep into tonight, because I want to show this off. And if you follow me on socials, or at least on Twitter, you may have seen this, and I'm super hyped to share it with everybody. About 6 weeks ago, this is how long it was. I commissioned Whole Crab, Holee Crab, to make some artwork for me. I was like, hey, you take commissions. I was wondering, could you draw? Could you draw the Chuck Roulette and like my race queen outfit and like make it look good and could you draw it? And they said, yes, we will. And I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. They drew it. And I was like, oh my God, they're going to draw me. And then I didn't hear anything for like 6 weeks. And I was like, oh no. Oh no. I even paid. And I was like, oh no, I really hope that they didn't forget or if I got scammed or whatever. Well, guess what, everybody? I didn't get scammed. Look at this. This is so cool. Look at this. And the thing that I appreciate about this thing is it is so good. It is so good. I've posted the full picture on the socials, and you can find it in the Discord as well. This is so good. They nailed it. Like, they nailed every detail of Chuck Roulette. Like, they nailed every detail of the cup car. They nailed the jack post being the pride tape. They put the fleet number on it. They got the little like fluorescent green tape that we have on the splitter. They nailed every detail. Every single one. They even got like the sponsors, like they even got DRE on it, and they even got like the Pixel Car Racing logo on the little ledge on the bumper. Like, it's so good. It's so good. I'm so happy with it. So I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. And I was like, this is amazing. Thank you so much. So yeah, I'm super happy with it. This is really cool, and I'm so glad I was able to show y'all before we got too deep into the stream tonight. I want to really show it off because I got it at work today. I finally got it after waiting for so long, and it was like, here you go. And I opened it up and I was like, oh my God, it's even better than I thought it would be, because they showed me like the line art to it, and I was like, oh, that's gonna look so good. I really hope they fill it in and make it look good. And they nailed it every single bit. And they even got like me with like a little bit of what I like to call like the fighter jet pose, the fighter jet face, fighter pilot face, and it's really good. I'm super happy with how it turned out. So big ups to Whole Crab, HOLEE Crab, 2 E's on Twitter. I think they're in Indonesia, and they're awesome. And I was a little worried because a lot of these artists, I don't think they want to really do NASCAR stuff. I don't know if it's like lowbrow or whatever, but they were totally down with it. So that was super cool, and super cool to do that. So yeah, I wanted to share that before we got too deep into things tonight. And speaking of tonight, welcome aboard. It is the NASCAR iRacing Series, race 18 of the season. Like I said, it is the halfway point of the 2024 campaign. Can you believe it? After tonight, we will be halfway through the season. And it feels like yesterday we were starting at Daytona, trying to figure out what the hell this was going to look like. Got to Atlanta, Vegas, Phoenix. We got our first top 5. We got a top 5 last week. Second top 5 of the season last week at Iowa. So like it's crazy to think that, oh my God, we're already at halfway. And we got a great second half of races coming up on the channel. And starting with the next 2 weeks after tonight. We go to Nashville next week, Chicago Street Course July 4th, and then we go Pocono and then Indianapolis before the Olympic break. So a lot of really, really fun, interesting racetracks that we're going to in the next 4 weeks. So I hope you'll join me for them. And you've joined me here tonight for New Hampshire, and I thank you so much for that. Thank you. It should be a good one here tonight. Does NIS do the Olympic break? You betcha. And we're taking time off during the Olympic break. We've earned it. We have earned it. If I say so myself. I mean, I don't know about you, but I feel like we've earned it. I've definitely earned it. I haven't earned it very much. I'm saying I've earned it. I don't care if anybody else thinks I didn't earn it. I earned it. New Hampshire Motor Speedway is the place, and we are getting ready to race. Super excited for this one. This is going to be a good one.
Dre ready in the garage. P23 or higher to gain iRating.
Okay,
Started
thank
a
you,
new
Dre.
session.
Thank you.
11
Yeah, we're
connected.
loading in. I wanted to wait for the cool cameras to come in, but I guess not. I guess we'll just go. Hope everybody's doing great tonight. I am super looking forward to this one. New Hampshire Motor Speedway, 1 mile oval, flat racetrack, very flat as a pancake. One of the flattest tracks we go to. It drives like a short track in the sense that it's very much like a short track where you drive down through, like you charge the corner and then you float it in and then you charge off the corner. Hey, wait a minute.
You have
Who the heck is this?
2 cars near. 3 cars behind.
Who the heck is this?
You're clear.
It's Shane. It's Shane if you couldn't figure it out. You need Cliff Daniels to tell you about New Hampshire? Okay.
Hello, I'm Cliff Daniels, crew chief of the number 5 car for Kyle Larson of the NASCAR Cup Series. We're at New Hampshire Motor Speedway this weekend. Very good track for Kyle. Kyle's not won there, but he's had good runs in the past. We're looking forward to it. All I know is that New Hampshire is one of those tracks where, you know, you're driving very hard into the corner, and the speeds going into the corner are rather high, so brakes are important. We run a bigger brake package here.
2 coming up.
It's very important that we don't get hurt, and that's what I want Kyle to do, is not get hurt. It's very important that he doesn't get hurt. You know, Kyle ran the Indianapolis 500 and he didn't get hurt, and that was what I wanted.
Cliff Daniels will be 55 years old. He'll be like long retired from NASCAR. He won't be like on the road anymore. And he'll constantly go out, call Kyle Larson. Thank you for not getting hurt at Indianapolis, Kyle. New Hampshire Motor Speedway, flat 1 mile oval. This is a hard racetrack to get to grips with. We really struggle with running through here. I think this is a 4th and 5th gear racetrack. I'm gonna have to watch some good laps, but I think this is a 3rd, 4th gear racetrack here. It's not exactly. You do all your braking into the corner. You don't want to drive it too hard. You kind of can diamond it or straddle a lane up. You can't really go all the way to the bottom. There's no grip down past this first dashed line, so you really kind of stay straddled or planted. It's either or.
Yellow clear.
You definitely don't run in 5th gear here, though. It's not a very good track for doing that. Apparently we're fast, though. We're 9th on the chart, so,
Get in there, dear.
okay. That's a thing. Maybe it's better if we stay in 4th gear all the way around. I'm just trying to figure it out, because you have to get your, and you could see there when I was getting in the corner, you really have to get it woed up when you're going straight. This car does not like to have to brake and turn at the same time here. You don't have the banking to help you.
Number 23 is now leading.
So you have to be real careful with how you exit the corner. I'm going to say 4th gear is not it because the engine bogs down too much. But I think this is probably, yeah, 3rd gear, and being careful on corner exit is going to be the key at New Hampshire. Super important.
I'm dropping the hammer.
No, you're not.
I'm trying. It's tough to drop the hammer at New Hampshire. Not a lot of, hi Stargazer.
Hazard.
Not a lot of grip on exit. Very flat. Very difficult, and this is everybody. Throttle management, throttle control is going to be very difficult and going to be the key. You got to really be careful on exit. You have to be, even more so than in like a typical stock car, you have to be really careful with your exits. You have to be super soft with the throttle because the car doesn't have any traction control. Obviously, it's a stock car, and while it does have independent rear, it's still a stock car trying to put down 680 horsepower onto a tire, and it's not exactly easy to maneuver. Although this car is easier to drive, easier, I use that very lightly. It is easier or more nimble than the old cars. It's still not a car that is built to do this kind of thing. So it's very difficult to get the power down on exit here at New Hampshire.
Flag clear.
Super nervous energy from the car on exit like that. Last week at Iowa, if you were here, you watched a hell of a comeback that I honestly didn't think we would do. With about 40 laps in, anxiety car. Last week at Iowa, we had a accident about 40 laps in, broke the right front toe link or damaged the right front toe link in the car. Had 5.5 minutes of repairs to do. We spread it out over, I think it ended up being like 14 pit stops. Got it all fixed, charged up through the field, and came out of there with a 5th place finish. Our first top 5 since Phoenix all the way back in March, and was a great recovery drive for us. Super proud of that effort. Did not really expect to leave Phoenix or leave Iowa with a top 5. But we certainly were happy to steal a top 5 out of Iowa. And it's a shame we're not going back there this year. It's a one and done for that place, just like how this is a one and done. We only go here once. But it is super exciting to leave there with a good finish. Just no grip on the exit. We're going to have to be super careful on exit.
11 completed, 130 to go.
That's just the car, though.
We're moving down to P19 now.
That's just the car. That's just what the race car will do, because it's just naturally slidey on the exit.
And clear.
But yeah, super happy to leave Iowa with a really good finish. That was our fifth, sixth top 10 of the year. I think sixth. Top 10 of the year, second top 5.
Go easy.
Shane and I are going to get a screenshot together at some point. I think this might finally be it. But yeah, we had a really good run, and super proud of that effort. Nope, I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed nice things. Caught it, sort of.
Down to position 20 currently.
Wow, this is rough. I ran that okay time. It's already faded all the way to 21st. But I just can't seem to figure out the corner exit.
Down to P21.
I'm struggling with that a lot. So we'll have to play with that. Hopefully it gets better as the run goes on. That's my hope, is that it does get better as the run goes on, where, you know, it tightens up on exit, but I could also see it going the opposite way, where it gets really loose. I really don't want to run laps in 4th gear. I don't think that's going to be fast. I think you have to shift here. But we will experiment. That's why it's called practice, so that you can, you know, practice. Ow, it's slick. It's real slick. It just kind of steps out in a way that I'm not used to it stepping out. Like it'll kick out the rears, and because of this car and its smaller sidewall on the tire, once it steps out, it steps out.
Black flag.
Oh, come on. I exited the pit safely, iRacing. See, iRacing has rules like real racing, where it tells you, nope, you exited the pits unsafely, so you have to go back and do it again.
You're moving down in P22.
So that you do it right. It's nice and fun like that. See, we're having fun. I like this guy's car. It's kind of like a boat.
Moving down to P23.
It's kind of neat. But yeah, the car has 5 gears. If you don't know that, this NASCAR Cup car has 5 gears. And here we're using 3rd and 4th gear. Feels pretty crazy to only be using the middle 2 gears of the gearbox, but how we are here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to, like, just be super patient on throttle, getting back on the gas. The other thing too about this race, and just a fun little anecdote that I did recite it on Tuesday, if you weren't here Tuesday. This race is a 151 lap race. And you might be going, why is it a 301 in the title? D made a misspelling. No, I didn't. That is not a fuck up. This race on Sunday is the 301. It is a USA Today, yes, the newspaper, 301 on Sunday for the NASCAR Cup Series. That's because New Hampshire Motor Speedway in the mid-2000s had sponsorship for one of their races from Lennox Industrial Tools. And Lennox Industrial Tools used to have a motto, and I think they still do. I don't follow them too closely, but they had a motto at the time that was like, we have tools that last the extra mile. So with the track being a 1 mile racetrack, to celebrate their slogan that they last an extra mile, Lennox Industrial Tools had the race extended by 1 lap to be the 3:01. And when New Hampshire Motor Speedway and Lennox Industrial Tools ended their sponsorship of the race and went back to being a 300-miler for a couple years, but the fans really liked the idea of their race being the 3:01. And NASCAR is also used to having some regional kind of, not exactly, man, you got to be super careful on entry. I can't get it figured out. NASCAR is used to having races where they have like different fun little distance things, like little Easter eggs in the distances. And this is one of those where New Hampshire Motor Speedway said, yeah, we'll bring it back. So every race in New Hampshire for the Cup Series, when they host their one race a year, is a 3:01.
25 currently.
Clear.
And that's how it is, a 3:01. It's kind of a fun little weird little like nugget of the past a little bit, but yeah, kind of neat like that. So kind of cool. Oh, now I'm seeing why this is struggling. Brake bias all the way up to the back. It's run a 50.4 brake bias. Let's see if that helps things. We were running like a 49.1 brake bias. When I mention a number like that with brake bias, your car at home, in your passenger car, your car likely has a very heavy front brake bias. And that is the ratio of brake pressure given to the front tires and to the back tires. In auto racing, drivers in just about every kind of car have the ability to mitigate the brake pressure using brake bias. They utilize brake bias to help move the brake pressure to the front or to the rear. More front pressure will cause you to have more stability on braking. However, it will create longer stopping distances. Rear brake pressure will shorten the braking distance, but will cause the car to get unsettled on braking. So it's a balance. And in iRacing, the way it's reported, also Wyatt, I see you. Thanks for popping in. In iRacing, the way that it's reported is with a number 0 to 100. 100 is all the way at the front, 0 is all the way at the back. The setup had it at like a 49, which is a little on the rear end, and I didn't like it. This is at least a little bit more easier to manage on entry, and I like it a little bit better. However, we will have to still be careful on entry because it's super easy to miss your brake area and then you just lose it. So let's try and run some more laps here. Shane's got it hooked up. He's calling me the GOAT. He's running third in practice. I mean... Okay, so you brake at about the 3, down into third gear, float it in here. You want to run between these two grooves. If you go above that seam in the pavement, you're screwed. If you go below that lane up, you're screwed. Off the corner. Wow. Okay. Let's just grenade it. It is a 5-gear box, but we don't use 5th. It's 3rd and 4th gear here. You don't use 5th here. Like, we have 5th, but it's just too slow. It bogs down too much, so it's not worth using 5th gear. Like, it's way too slow. Like, we're already, like, struggling to turn in 4th. So, I can't imagine what 5th would be like. Okay, let's try and get you that lap of New Hampshire like I was trying to talk about. So, chat, can you remind me when we switch into the race server to move the brake bias to at least 50.4, 50.4, that would be much appreciated. Thank you. I'm going to use my audience to an advantage. I am getting a lot of off-corner wheel spin in third gear, but the problem is in fourth gear, it's still there and you're just slow. Like I could try running a lap in fourth gear. It's going to be super slow, so...
Incident.
Like, we don't even get to the
Careful.
end of the rev range in fourth gear.
51 minutes of fuel left.
Just making a left turn. You damn right I am. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick it up here. Down the back straightaway. Into turn 3. Brake at the 350 marker. And these are the lines I'm talking about, these dashed lines. You want to run about a lane up from the absolute yellow line here. And you want to stay between
110 laps remaining.
this dashed line
0.2 gallons on
and
average.
this line where the pavement changes colors. You don't want to go anywhere above that, because if you go above that, the grip just completely falls away and you're kind of boned. So you got to stay within these 2 lanes of racetrack to really have a shot at making any sort of gains. The restarts here are wild. It is super common for 2-3 wide racing at the start and restarts. It's really tight quarters action because all of us are going to be fighting for these 2 lanes of pavement. You can run at the bottom in a pinch, but it's not exactly easy. It's difficult to keep the power down there. So we got to be really careful through that bottom section. But yeah, it's going to be really careful on exit tonight. The nice thing though is once we get into a rhythm, and if we get into a green flag run, it'll be easy to keep that rhythm because you'll just constantly have it front of mind. We're not going to get any help from the weather too. It's supposed to be straight sunny and like no cloud cover the whole race. This is typical for New Hampshire around this time of year though. It is always super hot. We might be in the same split as Shane. There's only 186 drivers registered with 7 minutes to go. That's not a lot.
7 down from your best lap time.
Hazard in 6 seconds.
I need to get better
ahead.
with left turning to
Flag is
keep
clear.
destroying the fronts unless I drop pace like a stone.
Look out.
That's oval racing for you, friend. It's all about pace. It's all about tire saving. It's super important to save your tires. I'm very good at it, but that's just because I'm slow. Naturally. There we go. We're feeling a little bit better about this. But like I said earlier, it's super important to get your braking done by the end of the straightaway. If you go past the end of the straightaway with your braking, it's super done for you.
Still there. Clear. Track clear.
Next race in 5 minutes. 189 registered.
That was the one thing I got from watching the
You're
lap
down at position
guides
29 currently.
this week was really letting it get woed up before you start the turn in part of the corner phase. So this is the braking phase, shifting, downshift into the corner phase. This is mid corner. The minute you feel a bite, that's corner, mid corner, then that's corner exit. So I'll just sound them out real quick.
Outside forward.
Braking, turn in,
Still there.
mid corner,
Still there. You're clear.
Corner exit.
Careful in 4 seconds. One involved.
out of the corner.
On
And
inside
that
forward.
is how you deconstruct every single corner on every single racetrack ever.
Still there.
It depends on how long the corner is, how wide it is, how quick you're taking the corner.
Attack the driver
But
and
that
head
is
on
the
track in
fundamentals
sector.
of performance driving is knowing all your phases of the
We
corner.
have
It's super
37
important in
minutes of fuel
ovals,
left in the fuel tank.
but the same applies in road courses too. It's the exact same process. It's just a little bit more sudden, quicker, and more frequent on road courses. Trailing any brake in on entry. I can't really see the trace on my end. It's a me issue. Yes, we are braking. You have to trail brake this car here. You have to. You're really dragging the front end, really letting it ride with about 30 to 25% brake. This 8 car behind me has been a menace.
Clear. Inside center.
I don't know what this guy's deal is, but he's wrecked me like 4 times in this practice. And I'm kind of over it. So I don't know what his problem is. I don't know if it's because of the livery. By the way, happy Pride. I need to show off the livery. But not cool. I'm going to have to recalibrate.
5 lap delta behind.
I don't know if I need to make it more sensitive or less sensitive, but we got to calibrate. So there's a lot of people taking a keen interest in me in ways, if you know what I'm saying. A lot of it positive though. Here's the car. We've been running this car all month. This is week 4 of the Pride car. We're only running it one more week after tonight. We're running it at Nashville next Thursday. That'll be the last time we run the car for the year. Yeah, it's super gay and super awesome. So there you go. That's the car. I want to get one last set of laps on this brake pedal. Make sure we're good
Lose speed.
before we switch servers, because I need to make sure that that brake is set right, because it is super important at a place like this to have your brake set correct. Yeah, it's feeling a lot better, actually. But yeah, you're riding between... I'll point them out to you. I'll point them out to you. We're riding between these 2 lanes. So this bottom dash line here, the one that we're running in now, and this one up here are the 2 lanes that we're running. Because you don't want to go below it, because if you run this bottom lane down here, like right up against the yellow line, you could do it, but A, you're gonna wear out your tires, and B, there's just no grip down there. Like none grip down there. Like, it is super important that you stay a lane up. If you go below it, it's not gonna end well for you. You might get forced down there, and then you gotta kind of pedal it away from there, but it's not exactly easy. So, also last week, I want to point out at Iowa, I kept saying that Nashville was this week. I totally forgot New Hampshire was this week, and I blame TV for it, because NBC, when they were promoting NASCAR is switching over to NBC for the year, they ran an ad that said Iowa, Nashville, Chicago. And they omitted completely New Hampshire, which was the next race after Iowa. So I blame NBC for not promoting their New Hampshire race. For me forgetting that we are at New Hampshire tonight and not Nashville. So if you tuned in expecting Nashville, it'll return next week. And no, I'm not talking about Nashville, the hit acclaimed television program that was on ABC. I'm talking about Nashville Super Speedway. All right, it's 9 o'clock. Let's go get into our server. Let's see if we ended up in the same split as some friends or not. Let's go find out. Oh, I got to save the replay just in case Shane and I don't end up in the same race, so I can get a screenshot of that. Because, like I said, I haven't gotten a screenshot of Shane and I except for the time where he wrecked me at Richmond. Which is how we became friends. That's a true story. Shane wrecked me at Richmond, and then we became friends. And then I saw him on Twitter during the Richmond Cup race, and I went, "Hey, random, but did I do something wrong there in your NIS race on Thursday?" And he was like, "No." And I'm like, "Oh, cool. I dropped you a follow." He's like, "Hey, I dropped you a follow." That's how we became friends. That's how we're friends. Okay. I'm super not. I was looking forward to New Hampshire this week, and then New Hampshire week started, and I haven't really had the best of luck here. So I don't know how this is going to go. We are car 7. Eugene's in this race. Let's go. Eugene stands rise up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But Eugene's here. Eugene's back. We are car 7 in the split, so we will be in the soup. Gonna need a good finish tonight for this one, for sure. Gonna need a good finish here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. What was the brake bias I needed? 50.4, I believe, right? I think I said that. I think it was 50.4. I'll make sure we're good. 50.
Strength of field out 2054.
So there you go. Also, a little thing about
Green flag
iRacing.
at
If
New
you are
Hampshire
new
Motor
to
Speedway.
iRacing, and something that I
16
just want to
driving,
point out to you,
58.3
it's a little
left.
tough to see, but
Weather, partly
um,
cloudy,
if you
82.2
look,
Fahrenheit, in air
we
wind
have
120 on track. Wind
we
from
have
south at
right here at the
8.9
bottom,
miles per hour.
it'll
Rolling
tell
split
you
for 6.
all these setup adjustments that we can't do because we're running fixed setup. But if you're ever curious as to what all of this does on the car, you can hover over it and it'll tell you in a heavy detailed message what all these adjustments do. So like it'll tell you what the rear master control cylinder valve is, what the front master cylinder, you know, brake pressure, your steering pinion, your steering offset, all that. You can find out about how to do it, and it'll tell you if you turn it this way, it will create this. If you turn it that
Compass
way,
flag
it'll
for the
create this.
practice.
So it's kind of neat to actually be able to learn that stuff if you wanted to. So it's pretty neat like that. All right, let's go out here and do our best. That's all we can do, is do our best here. I'm a little hesitant about this.
This is 2 laps and 5 minutes. Let's get one in the bank first and floor it.
A little hesitant about our success level possibly here tonight, but there are races on the schedule where we circle, and then there are races on the schedule where we just aim to survive. And this is one of those that I thought were going to be good, and I think it's one of those where I'm probably just going to want to hope to survive. Although we said that about Iowa last week, and look what happened. So we'll see how it goes. Green flag on our qualifying run. Got one in the bag.
Falling back to P5 now. Back to P7.
All right, we're P7 on the chart. Not a bad qualifying effort. However, I do need to point out that the current pull time is a 31.6. That's a stupid quick lap time. We ran a 32.2. They ran a 31.6. That is a stupid quick lap time to deal with. Can't compete with that. That's a little too quick. But yeah. We'll see how it goes here tonight. I'm a little apprehensive, I guess is the best way to put it, about this one. I'm hoping it goes well, but we've also had better races. Like, I've had better vibes going into races than tonight, but it is what it is. Hi, Patchwork. How's it going, friend? Thanks for popping in. :3 to you too. Hey, by the way, I don't have a hydrate redeem, but I highly recommend you hydrate. It's been stupid hot here today, or this week. So please make sure that you hydrate. Please do. It's not fun to not be hydrated. You feel better and you sleep better if you're hydrated. So this camera sucks. I don't really like this camera. Like, barely. Like, I won't get what this is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a drone. Why are we spinning around like this? It's just the scenic camera in our camera pack, but it's like just spinning and spinning and spinning. I don't understand. Dizziness simulation camera. Agreed, DDM. Agreed. Very much agreed. So yeah, we're here tonight for 151. Next week, Nashville for, what is it? It's 300 laps at Nashville, so that's another 150. Then it's Chicago. Chicago Street Course will be on July 4th proper. Now, I also want to mention July 4th, that week of July 4th is going to be a big week for the channel here around these parts, because not only am I doing my first collab stream with a couple people, I'm looking forward to that. That'll be on the Tuesday. Not only are you getting a special Monday Canada Day edition of Tuesday Night iRacing on that week, but we also will be debuting a new overlay and look for the NIS streams starting at Nashville, or at Chicago. So if you want to see some cool new looks to things, come back here in 2 weeks, spend your July 4th with me. And if you don't want to spend your July 4th with me, completely understandable. You could, just watch the archive. But we have some really cool new stuff down the pipeline, down the pike and the pipeline. We have both of them, and would be so happy to show you. We're going to start 15th.
This is 151 laps. Race with 36 racing. 2 minutes gridding. Increase our I rating from P17. You're limited to 7 tire sets. This should be a one-stopper with earliest pit on lap 68.
Okay.
And 14.001 gallons, where 1.9 is GWC in the last pit stop. 102nd to gridding ends.
Okay, everybody. 151 laps. Real tough split tonight. We'll try and do our best here. Be smart. Try and recreate what we did last week at Iowa. Thank you, everybody, for your support every week. Y'all feed me. Y'all keep pushing me to keep going. It's very much appreciated. I hope you never think that I don't appreciate it, because I very much do.
60 seconds left now.
We got a really, really slick, hot racetrack. 115 degrees Fahrenheit already for the track temp. It's only going to get hotter. Yes, that is a Hollywood video car in front of me. Shout out the Ricky Craven 1998 car, or 99 car. He ran that in 99? Yeah, Ricky Craven drove that car in 1999. Well, it was a Hollywood video car in front of me.
30 seconds remaining.
It's gone now. Bye, Hollywood Video. It went away, like the actual chain, Hollywood Video. Was it Hollywood Video, the one that would, like, censor
15 seconds left
movies? Was that the one?
10 seconds.
What was the one that would censor movies? Like they would like
5
they
seconds.
would straight up cut out the sex scenes in movies and stuff. Which one was it?
Pace car about to move.
Nice, we get to move up a row. Missed the start.
Pace car moving.
Thank you, Reska. I will try. This is going to be a hard one tonight. But we will give it our best try. Alrighty. But yeah, chat. Gonna be really difficult to keep the power down on the exits here tonight, so if I shut up, that's why. We will do our best. That's all we can do is do our best. I know I say this every time, but I mean it. Let's go. 151. Had to give us that extra mile. We'll go the extra mile tonight, too. Let's go.
Pace car in pit lane. Green light. Outside front. Still there. You're clear.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, buddy.
Your position 11.
Whoever that
On outside
Bubba
lane,
Air
it's
Force
clear.
car is not gonna have a long night with a move like that. Way too ambitious
Outside
on that
behind.
one.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear. Car outside forward.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
And clear. On outside forward. Full course yellow. We're clear.
Pit is
Car
clear.
feels fine. Car feels fine. We got damage on the rear, but we'll come in and get it fixed, but that's stupid.
Pace are 24 seconds.
Lap 1. Literal lap
Car
1.
rolling out.
Okay. No big deal. Don't need arrow here. This isn't exactly...
We have 20 seconds. Up to
This
pace
isn't
car.
exactly an arrow dependent racetrack. Yeah, yours. What about mine?
We have 12 seconds until the pace car.
As is tradition. You're right. You're right, J-Pet.
It's open.
We got some damage. We have like 7 sets, so we may as well come in and get tires too while we're at it, because we did lock them up. We have way more sets than we actually need. So let's come in here and get some damage fixed. Sucks too, because we were doing pretty alright there.
19 seconds to your
It
pit.
looked like one of them got loose off of 4, which is what I was preaching for the last half hour
Pit
in
stop for
practice.
fuel. Christine River, also
Um,
windscreen.
10.
They just
9,
got loose
8,
off of 4 and just
7,
decided
6,
to come
5,
back up into the field.
4, 3, 2,
Alright, parts crew, look at it.
1.
Oh, maybe if I hit the braking point.
Optional repairing
Wow, a
started.
minute?
1 minute, 10 seconds wrapped.
Okay, well, we'll get most of it fixed. I don't think it's going to be very important, but... Yeah, caution, we were in it. Okay, well, we'll get it fixed. Really fucking early to be getting damage fixed, but
60 seconds.
That's fine.
Optional wrapped.
we'll get it fixed. We'll get a good chunk of it fixed here. Roll it.
One more before green flag.
Alright, there's
There,
nobody a lap
56
down,
seconds
so
up
we're
to
going to
pace
go
car.
green right away, so we
Pit
can't
open.
even...
5 more sets remaining.
Clear behind.
We can't come back in to
You have 27
fix the
seconds
rest
up
of
to
the
pace car.
damage on this caution, so...
0
We're going to be
behind.
fighting uphill here for a little bit here,
clear.
chat. Not a good start. Not a good start, but we'll,
18 seconds until pace car.
the nice thing is that we have a long way to go. If we're going to get into one of these situations, it's best to get into this one.
12 seconds ahead of you.
It's good to get that right out of the gate and not deep into the run.
Pace car 8 seconds in front.
Oh, I got to pass Eugene. Eugene had to drop back, too.
Pace car is in pit lane. No one behind.
Next position will lose you about 17
Somebody's
points.
wheel spun on the
Estimated rating
start.
will be
No one can roll.
2,179.
Green, green, green.
Great. Yet another quicker lap time. 39.06.
Nobody knows how to
Good
drive
stuff,
this
honey.
thing right now.
30 now.
There it is. Wrecking on the back. No caution.
Be careful. Car inside front.
That's the other thing about New Hampshire. It is very common for this place to not throw cautions
New leader,
because
Arthur
there's
Justin.
roughly around
Well done.
the entire
30
state of
now.
Texas between you and the... Well, never mind. There's the caution anyways.
Next position may lose you about 65.
The
rating
exact same accident. The exact same accident just happened on the front stretch again. The exact same accident.
Be careful.
Like the exact same one. Someone got loose off the corner, hit the wall, ricocheted back into the field. Like literally the exact same
21
one.
seconds up to pace car.
Okay, well the good news is we can get the rest of the damage fixed.
We got 27
Like
seconds
nobody
on pace
ever
car.
learns from this stuff
You're clear.
sometimes, and you just go like, "What the fuck are we doing?" You know, a lot of it is just where you're just like, did any of you
It's
like
clear.
pay attention to why the caution came out the first time,
None behind.
and like
Clear behind.
not go, "Hey, maybe we shouldn't do that"? I don't understand. That was dumb.
20
Well, anyways,
seconds
we're gonna
till
come in
pace
here
car.
and get more damage fixed. And
We have 12 seconds
Yeah.
up to the pace
I
car.
realize that the ticker is now bleeding into the yellow
19 seconds
because
to
this is the
ourselves.
longest
Look at that
named
as well as
track
clear
on the
straight.
service
Number
when it
12
comes to
behind
our
Maxing after 7 laps.
neck of the woods.
10, 9, 8, 7,
I could
6,
fix that if you want, but
4, 3, 2, 1.
let me fix
Stop.
that actually real quick. There we go.
30 optional left.
That way it's not giving you the OCD that would give me watching it of it being into the left side of the graphic.
15 seconds optional left.
All right, this is basically fixed.
Pit stop time of 35.9. 1 lap to green.
Pits open.
0 behind. Clear.
We won't come back in because there's only like 4 seconds left. We may as well just wait for our next pit stop and just serve it then. So, coming back to the green, we're on lap 10
Pace car 39
after
seconds
working
away.
our second caution. This could be one of those nights, everybody.
26 seconds up to pace car.
Do you remember all the way back at Atlanta, race number 2 of the season, back in February, when you maybe you weren't here, maybe you were. If you were, thank you. If not, hey, that's okay. Today's race is brought to you by Oh, god damn it! Another caution. What are these people even doing? Where do they even learn to drive the car? I just want to drive race car. Please let me drive race car.
There's 14 seconds until pace car. Pace car.
We're not even caught up. We're going green. We're not even caught up. What a
Green
mess.
flag.
Went green. We're in the middle of the corner.
Next position
Going
will lose
full
you.
speed
17
because we're
rating.
catching up to the field.
Moving down to P31 now.
And the thing is that because we keep wrecking on the opening lap of the restarts, the tires aren't getting heat in it, which means that the tires are not getting grippy, which means that this is just going to keep happening. In fact, there you go.
Course yellow. You're clear.
Pit is closed.
Careful. There's 34 seconds to a pace car.
Like, come on. Like, Trey Hoovler in the iRacing chat just straight up said, "You guys are fucking terrible. What the fuck?"
Pit's open.
We're not pitting. We're not pitting.
30 seconds up to pace car.
Actually, we could
0-9.
pit and just, you know, get an end of the longest line penalty, which might be the move, honestly, until this split shows that they can run a run of like 5 laps.
We have 19
Yeah, we're gonna do
seconds
that.
up to pace
Yeah,
car.
we're gonna intentionally get end of the longest line penalties because I don't trust these people. So we're gonna speed down pit road intentionally. Oh no, Eugene was in that. Eugene's done, everybody.
Reduce speed. Too fast. Drop speed.
Pit stop to take
Ah,
fuel. That
geez,
was
I
the
got
precise
a
polishing
drop
window.
to the rear for
7,
passing or
6,
speeding.
5, 4,
Ah,
3,
jeez.
2, break.
So again, we did that intentionally
You have 31 seconds before
because
pace
we
car.
wanted that.
Pit is
Oh,
open.
Eugene's back. Yo, Eugene's back.
There's
We did that
16 seconds to the
intentionally
pace car.
because I don't trust any of these fuckers. I haven't really watched oval iRacing for very long at
One
this
lap to green
at all,
flag.
but this is the most repeat cautions I've ever seen yet. Let me tell you something. This is common for us in NIS lately. If we're not at like a mile and a half or bigger, this is what happens. It's really frustrating.
There's
It's
14
really
seconds up to pace
discouraging.
car.
I'm hoping that Nashville next week should be better. But this is what happens when you have
We're
tracks.
Clear.
We had what, 17 a few weeks ago? We had 17
Car 10
last
seconds in
week.
front of us.
Or no, we had 14 last week at Iowa. It wasn't pretty either. Okay, now I do need these people to pass me. Okay, there we go.
Pace car back in.
All right, let everyone go again because they have
Good job.
yet
Up
to
to
show the
24
ability
currently.
to go green. In fact, you know what?
10 minutes.
I just realized this green car in front of me is doing the exact same strategy.
You got 5 on you.
Next position will
This
lose
is like the
33
equivalent to
rating.
like Muhammad Ali using the rope-a-dope.
You're moving down
Like this
to
is literally
26
just getting
now.
allowing everybody to punch themselves in the
19.1
face
gallons remaining.
and then
Next
passing
position
them
will
after
lose
they
at
fucking
43 rating points.
show no talent. Although it looks like we might have finally came to our senses, maybe.
You're
We'll
quicker
find
than
out
the driver
here.
ahead on track in the upcoming sector. Great. Up to P25 currently. Next position may lose
Wow,
you
we
about
did
37
it.
rating. Estimated rating will be 2,212.
Nope, someone wrecked behind me.
Well done, darling.
I don't think it's gonna bring out the yellow, but someone did behind me.
12 at the end of the race.
Oh no, somebody missed the groove.
Previous sector was fastest. Quickest lap time, 33.3.
Nah, okay, I think we can finally race everybody.
Last sector best.
We did it. Nope, we aren't gonna do it 2 laps in a row. Nope, we will. Okay, gold star, everybody.
23 now. Another fastest lap, 32 seconds 8.
Somebody hit the tunnel.
Next position may lose about 26 rating points.
There's so the reason why the wall juts in turn 2 like that is because there's a tunnel to get you from inside and outside the racetrack. And somebody just wrecked it into the tunnel.
Next position may lose you about 21 rating points.
We're just riding. We're not pushing.
Left sector green. Improving. Quickest. 32.6.
I think we finally came to our senses, everybody. I think we finally are able to race. Because we're kind of strung out now too. So that helps things as well.
Great. Up to position 21 now.
On outside front, we're clear.
Damn it. Missed my braking point, almost
Good
plowed the
round.
corner.
11 fastest time. 32.5.
Let me swing by this 31.
Inside front, clear.
Pit stop D. Up to P20 currently.
Holy
Next
cow, an
position
actual
may
green
lose
flag
10
run.
rating points.
God bless.
Sector Optimum.
Although they're still getting a little
Left lap time. 32.5.
racy in front of me.
Outside forward. Clear.
Really got to get
Car outside rear.
shit lined up going into
And clear.
the corner. I feel like my entries are really dog shit now because I'm out of a rhythm because we went yellow
Down
so
to
long
P21
to start.
now.
No. That's gonna bring it out. That's gonna bring it out.
Full course caution. And clear.
Front are behind boxes after 11 laps in the stint. Pits are closed.
Do you understand why I race road now? Do you understand why we do these little GT3 experiments on the weekends?
Pace car out now. You have 28 seconds before pace car.
Fortune 4. Yeah, Oval Racing blows, says an Oval League admin. Says the person who gave you that Oval League to admin.
130 more laps to go.
What a shitty gift, I know, I'm
19
sorry.
seconds till pace car.
Pit is open.
So I went back to IndyCar with the iRacing IndyCar today. So I'm thinking about doing that. We're gonna do a Photoshop stream on Saturday,
14 seconds forward.
Saturday night. So I might do some of the road ones near the end of the year. I'm thinking I might try and run some of those. I'm staying out. I don't trust you
Clear.
all.
10 seconds up to pace car.
Although
McKnight behind is boxing after 9 laps in the stint.
I don't know, they're gonna restart and they might not know what they're doing. Chat, what do you think? Should I take another end the longest line penalty, stay out of the soup? I think we're gonna stay out of the soup. I think we're gonna come back in. Yeah. My gut says get out of this. Yeah, we're gonna get out of the soup. We'll get out of the soup, take an end the longest line penalty. We won't pit, but we'll just roll through pit road. We're not gonna. Yeah, no tires top off on fuel. Yeah, that's actually the move. That's the move. But I don't trust these people. I just don't.
19 sector our pit.
You will get petrol as well as clear screen.
Slow down. Too fast. Go slower. Lose speed. Slow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Repairing optional parts.
Oh damn! It actually nailed me for that. Oh shit. Oh shit! I didn't get the.
Let's go.
I didn't even finish the damage repair.
Break.
Ah,
32
jeez.
seconds
Eugene,
until
go
pace
by.
car.
Pits open.
We stand Eugene around these
23
parts.
seconds up till the pace car.
If you don't know the story, Eugene was like treated really shittily over the winter in a race that I was in by this notorious asshole in
We have
iRacing
17 seconds to
that
the
I'm not
pace
even going
car.
to give the name of, but he's a dick. His last name is the name of a racetrack we've already raced at this season.
We
And
got 13 seconds until the
he
pace car.
he had just the best
One more
approach
before
with him.
green
He's
flag.
just this kind, older Canadian grandfather sounding guy. And I felt so bad because they were like bullying him, and I just like it was so bad to the point where I was like, I messaged him after the race on the iRacing forums. I was just like,
There's 10
"Hi
seconds
Eugene,
till pace
I just
car.
want to let you know I really enjoy racing against you because we would race around one another all the time for like 4 weeks there, and like it was like I actually really like racing Eugene. We race each other very clean and very respectfully." So I sent him a big message, and he's like, "Oh, thank you. I appreciate it." So we stand Eugene around these parts. It's a shame he had a bad start to this one, but maybe he can improve on this. I don't trust this restart. We got people not in line. We got cars 3 wide. Every single restart is a fucking mess this week.
We got 5 seconds to the pace car. Pace car entered the pit.
Not rolling.
Green lights.
P23 now. Next position main.
I don't trust
rating
any of you.
Fuel used on last lap. 0.2 gallons.
And it looks
It's
like
clear.
everyone else does not
Forward.
trust any of you.
Good job. D. Up to P22 now.
Also, yes, it's a Black Rifle Coffee Company car.
Next position will lose you about 21 rating.
Clear. Be careful in 4 seconds. One in front.
Up to
One in
position
the grass.
21. Play takes the lead.
Turn behind. Safety car. 0 behind.
Pit lane is closed.
19 seconds up till the pace car.
Uh,
Clear. It's clear.
Same thing again, right?
14 seconds to the pace car.
Pits are open.
Did I even go full throttle that entire
Clear
lap?
behind. We
Like,
got
did
9
I
seconds until the pace
ever
car.
go 100% on the throttle trace?
None behind.
I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I never went full throttle that whole
19
lap.
to your box.
Because I certainly didn't roll. Alright, we're going to get the rest of the damage fixed here. I didn't. Yeah, I know I didn't.
7, 6,
That's
5,
called, I've been sim
4,
racing for almost 20 years and I know what's
2,
coming.
1. Perfect.
Optional repairing started. 5 seconds left. 5 optional left. Optional repairs.
Pit done. Pit stop timer. Go slower. Slow down. Speeding. You have 34 seconds to pace
Ah,
car.
geez, I sped in the pits. This is terrible. Damn. Well, that's unfortunate.
Pace car 21 seconds forward.
I didn't intend to do that.
We have 17 seconds.
Ah,
till the pace car.
jeez. Oh, no. Do you get a stricter penalty if you absolutely floor it through the pits? I believe you do. I believe if you just gun it through the pits, you get a stop and hold. 2311 Pit Crew Simulator.
0 behind. Pace car 15 seconds out in front. No one behind.
See, I'm a Bubba Walls fan. I can laugh at that, but ouch. Accurate. Okay, how the fuck am I gonna restart 18th? I took an end of the longest line penalty. How? How? What the fuck? We're at lap 30 of this race, and we have officially lost the goddamn plot. Tune in, folks. This is gonna be a strap in. This is gonna be a weird one tonight.
1 lap to green flag.
You ever watch a race where nobody wants to race?
Projecting P10 at the end of the race.
I'm in the outside or inside behind the 14.
Pace, car
The
now.
actual 14, not the guy who painted a 14 on his car. The actual 14. What a mess, you know that? Just a fucking mess. It's a solstice and full moon combo, I'm telling you. Is it a full moon tonight? That would explain it. Also, happy summer solstice, everybody. We are officially in summer. Or if you're in the southern hemisphere, happy winter solstice. You're now officially in winter.
Clear behind.
Delayed green, not going green. Gotta let
You're clear.
the one by... What a mess.
1 more before green flag.
I don't know. Can I ask a legitimate question? And this is something that I've kind of been curious about for the last few weeks. Do you people get more enjoyment out of the races where I just have to ride around under caution the whole time, or do you get more enjoyment of when we actually get to race? that is a legitimate question. Like, do you like enjoy the races where like I have to fill time under cautions like this? Or do you prefer the races where like there's shit happening? Like actual race car stuff happening and not just this. I guess they're the same but different, I guess. Because I prefer the other ones, to be honest with you. Oh my god, what the fuck? We're checking up here? Oh my god.
Next position may lose you
Oh
20
my
more rating.
god.
Estimated rating
Oh
will be
my
2,228.
god.
Dropping to P20.
Oh my god.
Outside forward. 9 close.
What are
Still
we
there.
doing? What are we doing here?
120 more laps remaining. Good stuff, honey. Up to position 21. Boston takes P1.
Boston takes P1 in New Hampshire. It's fitting, we're in New England and Boston's taking the lead. Like that famous New England band. You know, they have that song that's like shipping off to whatever. I think that band is called, I think that band's called Godsmack.
On outside front. Still there. Still there. On outside center. Still there. It's
I think we're actually going to race here for a bit, which is a nice change of pace. Big fan of actually racing. Never mind. Nope.
Good stuff. Up to P20
They
now.
tried to bring a caution out and they couldn't.
Good job. Up to P19. Next position will lose 4 rating points. Estimated rating will be 2,245. Brandon 0.9 foot behind. Next position may lose about 4 rating. Estimated
faster
rating
than
will be 2,245.
A lot of these guys.
Interval ahead, point 2.
Yeah, we're actually going to do some auto racing tonight. Good. Cool.
On inside front.
Got
and
too
clear.
low. Took the spot. I knew I could
Improving.
pass him.
Position 18 currently.
Yeah, well, the nice thing is that everybody's now spread out. That's the
There's
key.
about
We just
one
need to be able to get
in the next position.
spread out. If we could just get spread out, then we're set. This is why NASCAR had single file restarts for the longest time, is because they would have caution after caution after caution, and then it'd be like, well, we aren't going racing, but all we're doing is killing laps off the distance. So that's why they had single file restarts, so that you could actually get going again and actually have, you know, a motor race. But of course, NASCAR needs chaos. And speaking of chaos,
Pit is closed.
six cautions, lap 37. Content.
35 seconds up till the pace car. Pace car left the pit.
Anytime you say "to be fair," I wince. To be honest with you.
We got 25 seconds up to the pace car.
Okay. Hey everybody, guess what we're gonna do on this restart?
Up to pace car.
Guess what we're gonna do under this caution? No tires,
Pace on 15
fuel,
seconds in front of you.
and then pace. This is like the Atlanta strategy on steroids. I was mentioning it earlier, but I don't think I ever finished it. At Atlanta, for race 2 of the season, our literal strategy was to not even attempt to push it until 30 to go. And we left with the top 10. And ladies and gentlemen, we're doing it again
9,
at New
8,
Hampshire of all
reduce speed.
places.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right,
On
parts
target.
crew, fix it.
Go, go, go. Brake. Slow down. Speeding. Drop speed. Brake. Pace car 26 seconds ahead of you.
I know that there's people in this split going, oh, they sped. Oh, they sped. Oh, they have to give me the
14
spot.
seconds
They must be mad. And if they actually watch the archive, which I don't publicize, but if they watch the archive, they just find out that, no, this is a tactical choice. This is by design. Oh, boy. Ah.
10 seconds until pace car.
9:45, we're at lap 40. These are the ones that wear on you. Just pitting to see how the pit crew is doing. Yeah, we're just saying hi. I have literally no reason to push it. They keep wrecking, and when they keep wrecking, they keep knocking drivers off the lead lap. Like, there is, I think, only 20. How many are on the lead lap? Like 20? And we're only on lap 41? Like, if you want to keep wrecking everybody, I'm fine with that. Keep doing it. I'll just keep hanging out in the back and passing y'all. 22 on the lead lap. Lap 41. Are you fucking kidding me? That's pathetic. That's 14 cars a lap down. At least. That's so pathetic.
110 laps to go. 41 laps down.
Like, come on. Like, everybody, have some pride. Yeah, 22 because we had a wave around. Like, have some pride, everybody. Like,
None behind.
This is comically bad. Bring on Nashville next week. Bring on Chicago in 2 weeks. Like, I'll take the Chicago street course over races like this. Like, for real. Luckily, after we get through Nashville, it's going to be pretty easy. Pocono and Indy. Those are two tracks that really go green.
Next position will lose
Don't
about
push it.
21 rating
Here you go,
points.
Gregory. You want to go by? Go nuts.
Car outside behind. Clear behind. Still there.
You're just going to wreck again, Gregory. What are we doing? Why are we pushing it?
On outside behind. You got 2 on you. Clear.
Center, now lead.
Back in the day, there would be leagues that I would race in that would straight up be like, because they would have so many cautions like this, they would straight up have rules where it's like you're not allowed to pass until the back straightaway on the opening lap of a restart. Like, those were rules that I remember vividly seeing, and everybody was like, that's dumb, and it's like, well, we can't be trusted, they're wrecking.
19.4 gallons.
We're clear. Safety car. Careful.
Well, fucking watch your relative, buddy. Jesus Christ.
Pace car rolling out.
Did you know that in the 2005 fall race here at New Hampshire, there was so many incidents at one point that NASCAR parked the entire field for 10 minutes to calm everybody down? Yeah, you could do that, and we wouldn't get to that extent, but there were certainly times where we would be like, it's single file the rest of the way because you people can't be trusted. They literally, yeah, they put the drivers in timeout. So that was the race here that everything hit the fan. It's actually a really good race if you want to go back and watch it. It's really it's a banger. It was the opening race of the 05 chase. And that was the race where Michael Waltrip and Robbie Gordon got into their fight, and Robbie Gordon threw his helmet at Michael Waltrip, and then he called him a piece of shit. That was that race. But a lot of people forget, I think it was Greg Biffle and Casey Kane had an argument at one point, and then they also had a moment where all that shit happened, and they straight up parked the field on the front straightaway, and they said that it was under the guise of, we need to do some cleanup on the backstretch, but it was literally like, they also suspiciously said, and also NASCAR has come across the radio and told everybody to calm down. And they said that if it keeps up, they will all get penalties and maybe suspensions. And then suspiciously, the race got really calm. And I look at that and I just go to like these days, and it would just be like, NASCAR is actively encouraging that to occur. Anyways, we got to do our customary speeding and not and taking tires, or not taking tires.
As well as tear off.
Go slower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The BK do crime strat. Yes, the BK do crime strat. Yes.
Speeding. Reduce speed. Slow down. Too fast.
Did I not get it? No, I did. Okay, good.
Pits are open.
I was like, did I not speed enough?
18 seconds up till pace car.
Oh my goodness. Why push it? Like, why push it? I know we're going to get a caution in 3 laps. I know they're going to wreck a bunch of cars. There is literally no incentive for... Come on.
1 lap to green.
Come on. Oh my god.
15 seconds.
Come on.
8 seconds up till pace car.
We can't even pace safe. Ladies and gentlemen of the courtroom, I give you Exhibit C.
There's 5 seconds before
Also a
pace
banger
car.
J Electronica song. Anyways. Guess what we're gonna do on this restart, everybody? Stacking up.
Pace car is in pit lane.
Oh, I guess we should roll,
Three.
right?
Car 32, Ashley now leads. You're moving down in P22.
It's clear.
It's like watching lemmings fall off a cliff. like it really is. It really does feel like I'm just watching a bunch of lemmings go off a cliff, and I'm just like the one lemming who has brains. It's just like, oh, what's everyone doing over here? Three wide off of 4, that'll end well. Okay, I guess we'll give it a little
Projecting
bit.
P12 at the end. Well done, Hunt. P23 now.
One
Next
riding the
is
wall
the
like he's
Denver South
Chastain.
26 rating.
There it is.
Full course yellow.
Pits closed.
Watch out. Pace car 30 seconds forward. Pace car left the pit.
We have half a season of this. Nah, it'll be better once we get through this stretch. Oh my god!
Careful.
Are we fighting?
I'm ass.
Oh.
What the hell was that?
That's what I was going to say.
Someone swung in from the left as I was hitting pit road, man. Sorry, all you guys that he pushed me into.
Pits are open.
Okay. We're at official. You know what? I wasn't going to turn chat on during Pride Month, but I think we're officially going to turn on chat for this one at this point, because this one is.
Yeah, sorry to whoever I crushed to the outside fence. I just got
Pace
this
car 19 seconds
corrected
ahead
it
of
up.
us.
Lucky dog, hi.
Yeah, Eugene. You take over the mic. You tell everybody what's up. You've earned it, buddy.
You have 13 seconds till pace car.
Everybody here sounds
19
depressed.
seconds to pit.
Everybody here is like eating an airport Cinnabon. Everybody's just very depressed.
Stopping to take gas, clean tires. Also windscreen.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
And then
3, 2,
Oh shit.
1.
I'm taking tires, I guess. Or no.
Too far back. On target.
Alright, we're taking tires. Oh well. I mean, we got like 4 sets for 100 laps. Or we're just taking rights, I guess? Okay, yeah, we'll just take rights.
Let's go. Brake. Pit. Reduce speed. Slow. Drop speed. Go slower.
I guess we just took rights.
37 seconds up till pace car.
for more tire sets remaining.
We still have 4 tire sets left for 100
Two
laps.
car, Ben. Thanks, dude. You're really, really
21
smart there,
seconds
bro.
up till pace
Way to
car.
heads up.
Uh-oh. Here comes...
Did you say 22?
Oh boy, here we go.
Negative 202
13
Ben
seconds
Fuller.
until pace
Smart
car.
guy.
Yeah, I saw that. That was uncool.
Yeah.
What happened?
10 seconds before pace car.
I was heading into pit road. He was off on the road course on the inside of pit road entrance, inside of 3 and 4, and he just smashed out, drove right through me.
Oh no.
Oh!
Yeah, that's what happened.
He just wrote, "You have a mirror on the left, use it next time." He's text chatting, so now we have the fun iRacing text chat, voice chat argument occurring at the moment. So this is gonna be fun. When we go back green,
10-4, man, for sure, dude. It was my fault, dude. Sorry for being there, man.
fucking... Oh my god.
1 lap to green flag.
Are you messaging you?
We go back green, and I'm gonna mute this. We'll turn it back on for the cautions if something dumb happens, but... My god. My god.
5 seconds before the pace car.
We took an end of the longest line penalty, and we're 14th. We took an end of the longest line penalty, and we're 14th. A lot of these people might incident out, honestly. This is pathetic.
Pace car back in.
Guess what we're gonna do?
Green, green, green.
Great. Position 14.
Outside behind. We're clear.
Car in front, lap time 43.6. P17.
There are 21 on you.
I push it.
Projecting P10 at the end.
No reason to push it. Okay, strung out a little bit. Now we can go. This is literally the move. You don't go on the first lap of the restart. You let the Hornets nest, build and build and build, and then you wait for them to wreck, and then you just collect the fucking earnings at the pay window. This is literally all you do. This is the entire strategy tonight, and it's actually fucking working. That shouldn't be the case. That's pathetic. The split is pathetic. Like, I don't like ranting on my other drivers in a split, because I'm trying not to be that person, because I don't like to be that person. We've all, at least if you're a sim racer, or even, you know, being in a hobby like this,
Watch out. Clear.
gun it.
Full course caution.
Pit lane is closed.
Chat. I'm trying. I
Pace
really
car
am.
21 seconds ahead of you.
I'm being
car
very
on track.
brave. I'm being very brave about all of this.
Pace car 17
I'm being
seconds
very
back.
brave. I'm being very brave. I'm being very brave. Like, okay, look, I don't mean to be a jerk, but like, I understand that this is a hobby, and I understand that we're not expected to be like NASCAR, Coke, iRacing, Coke Series drivers, but like, there needs to be a certain amount of fucking baseline here for you to actually come in here and just run. Like, this is just sad. Like, there's no racecraft here. There's
10
none.
seconds to the
Like,
pace car.
nobody's got the racecraft. Everybody's running around like they got their dick in their hand, like just trying to win on the first with like 75 to go, and it's just not how you run these races. You just don't do it like that. Like, you just don't.
9.
Like, it's frustrating as someone who wants to run the entire season
4.
to every third race or whatever have to deal with this. Like, I'm going to run the entire season. It's just what I'm gonna do. It's my goal at the end of the year, but like,
Pit done.
it's
Stop
so
time, 1.410. Reduce speed.
tiring after a while to just literally be like,
Reduce speed.
okay, this is a legitimate strategy for these races, to just don't push it on the opening lap of a restart multiple times, because you know that they're going to wreck it within 3 laps of the restart. Like, we're not even close to halfway. There's still 93 laps to go in this race, and like,
Pace 9 seconds.
no one's cluing into it. If everybody wants to keep wrecking, incident pointing out, and like shoving it so that there's 13 cars on the lead lap or however many we got left, by all means, be my guest. Good luck with that. That's a great strategy. I will reap the rewards. You will not. Like, 19 of 36 cars on the lead lap with 38% of the race over. That would equal -9 cars will be on the lead lap at the end. Can I just say, thank God iRacing puts incident limits in these races? That's inexcusable. Like, that's an inexcusable. That's a Bristol Martinsville ratio if it had a green flag run. Like, that's Dover level bad. Like, come on. That's brutal. This is not actually how math works. DDM, I'm trusting you with my math. Just like how I trust DRE, Digital Race Engineer, which their ad actually isn't showing up on the ticker this week. I'm sorry. So it's good I'm giving it a verbal plug. Digital Race Engineer, get DRE.app. We have a great partnership with Digital Race Engineer. If you use the promo code DD5010, DEEDEEFIFTY, the number 10, you get 10% off. So be sure to use Digital Race Engineer. Sorry about that. All the embeds broke this week on the tickers. All the image links broke this week, and I forgot to fix that one. So I'll have to fix that one for Nashville next week.
At the end of the race.
You've missed one caution, so we're at that one. Whatever the next one is, we haven't gone very far. Okay, guess what I'm gonna do? Not go again. We're at 9 cautions.
Pace car in pit lane.
Yeah, we're totally hitting 20.
Green.
Next position will add about 12 rating points more. Estimated rating will be 2,261.
Car outside. Clear behind.
Moving down to P18 currently. Averaging 0.
It's gonna be funny the one time where we actually do get a green flag run, but they have yet to show me any sort of possibility of having a green flag run. Not a one. Ooh, we were almost it. Because the tires are so cold because we don't even fucking race. Alright, let's get some heat in these things.
Slower than your fastest lap time.
There's one wrecking down the back.
Alright, up to position 17.
That car was destroyed too. That's another spot.
07 iRating to get for the next position. We're in the fuel window now.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, New Hampshire has roughly around the entire Louisiana Purchase between you and the wall, so it doesn't trigger a caution very often. I say that as we've had 9 cautions before the halfway point of this race. So there could be even more cautions. Like, we're actually kind of getting lucky with the cautions.
Car behind on track is quicker in the upcoming sector. Great. Another quickest lap. 32.36.
The one good thing is that the track temp's going down. It's only 110 now. This guy knows what's up. He's kind of like giving me the spot. I remember this 44 car. I raced this guy at Kansas and I got into him by accident. No, Eugene, no! Eugene's around.
Inside behind. You're clear.
This isn't a spot, so we'll let him go. Yeah. Put yourself in the wall. That's a move.
In the last 5 laps, you used 0.2 gallons on average.
Inside front. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Actually having a little bit of a battle here. Cross him up.
5-lap delta in
He can
front.
roll the bottom better than I
5.4
can.
tenths.
I think we're having a green flag run, everybody. Yeah, I think we're genuinely about to have a green flag run.
Car in front on track. Last lap time was a 32.6107 second.
Despite the competition's best efforts, agreed. Throws it deeper into 3 than I ever would. You don't want to get all the way up there, buddy.
On outside forward. Still there.
Yep.
Clear.
That was not the move, buddy.
Improving. Position 16. Fastest time, 32.2.
You're clear. Still there. It's clear.
Attack. The car ahead on track in the upcoming sector.
On inside forward. Still there. Still there. Still there.
2 people self-spun in 3 and 4 that time.
P13 now.
2. That doesn't include the 2 people that almost self-spun in 1 and 2 earlier in that lap. Now we got Ryan Blaney racing Ryan Blaney.
Laps into this stint. Driver in front on track vulnerable in the next sector.
Yeah, this is an actual green flag run now. And you're kind of seeing that with a lot of the competition already out or hurt. We might actually have a piece just out of attrition.
Ahead. Joshua Smith ahead has lost 7.4. Still 80 laps to go.
I agree. This is the kind of race that you wind up on a highlight video of a stupid race car crash as you would find at a gas station in 1992. Agreed. 100%. This is definitely one of those VHS tapes. This is very much a Diamond P video and they walked away special. Just picturing Steve Evans going like, John Force had an amazing accident at the Winter Nationals in Pomona.
17.4 gallons remaining in the tank.
Like, it's very much got that vibe to it. When the NASCAR iRacing series went to New Hampshire Motor Speedway, it was a violent one with many crashes. Of course I know what you're talking about. I grew up watching TNN. I know all about that shit.
The last in this stint so far.
Still there. Still there. You're clear.
Great. Up to P12.
Up to 12th. He's going to try and swing it back in on the inside.
behind. Still there.
Ooh, they're leaning in front of me.
Still there. And clear.
.05 down from the fastest time.
Don't correct it into me. Thank you. That's another spot.
Attack the driver ahead on track in the next
Caution!
Safety car. Hazard in 4 seconds. 1 car.
Lapped car, bringing out the yellow.
Car.
Thank you, Dawn Liberty.
Clear.
Track temp down 5 degrees in the last 50 minutes.
Love a lap car bringing out a caution after a green flag run where we're actually making progress. Love it. We are at the halfway
Pits are
point.
open.
We got
John
15
Spears.
seconds till pace car.
I am going to go ahead and pit again. I'm doing this strategy until... Actually, I do want
8
tires.
seconds until pace car.
Give me tires, actually. I'm doing this strategy until at least 25 to go. Maybe 30 to go.
Tires and windscreen.
Just because
Kenny, ahead heads to pit
now
after
we're going to be all
36
bunched
laps
up.
instead.
Now everyone's going to have new tires again.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good.
Because I feel like a lot of my pace isn't even really pace. It's just... like... It's not so much pace as much as it's just, like, the ability to know where shit is going. I have to outthink these people. Oh shit, we didn't speed.
1 second until the pace car.
Okay,
One
well,
tire sets remaining.
we didn't pit, so... or we didn't get the penalty, so,
We have
the leaders
22
didn't
seconds
pit.
to
Oh,
pace
you
car.
bet your sweet ass we're coming back in. Leaders didn't pit. Yeah, I am absolutely coming back
We
in.
got
I don't
15
trust
seconds
any
to
of
the pace
y'all.
car.
Projecting P8 at the end of the race.
19 to our pit. Drop speed.
We will take tier off.
10, 9.
I bet my pit crew's like,
7,
can we have 1 week
6,
where we don't have to
5,
keep fucking
4.
going over the wall
2,
over and over and over and
1.
over and over again to service the car like
Servicing.
this? Like,
Go, go, go. Stop to
they didn't even
2.5
send
seconds.
out the fueler. They literally just
Speed.
pulled the car in just for the
Speed.
sake of pulling the
Go
car
slower.
in.
Speeding. You have 32 seconds until pace car.
Hello, I'm Cliff Daniels, crew chief of the number
18
5
seconds up to pace car.
Chevy Camaro. Yeah, that's right. That's the car that we're driving. Our pit strategy is pretty simple. When we go to these racetracks,
Car 11 seconds ahead of us.
nobody in front of us knows how to drive. So our strategy is going to be to get Kyle out of danger. That's very important for us to
One
get
lap
him
to
out of
green
danger.
flag.
So what we're going to do is we're going to intentionally get a speeding penalty every single caution. And that's going to be a really key move because as we get the speeding penalties, that'll put us behind the chaos. And so we're not even going to push it on the opening 4 or 5 laps at the start. If we have to meet minimum speed for the DVP, we will do that. But if we could just, you know, roll the car and let it settle on the restarts and then pass everybody after the restart has kind of settled out, that's going to be our move. We don't really have any plan past that. We just don't want Kyle to get hurt. That's the important thing. We don't like him getting hurt. So we're going to make sure that he has a good race. I need to actually play audio of Cliff Daniels. Because that's how he sounds.
Until pace car.
He is like Hendrick as a person.
Pace car
He's like
enters
the
the
new
pit.
Chad Knaus, except he's like more militaristic.
23. iRating to get
You,
into
you don't want me to
position
show you how the sausage gets
Green
made when
flag.
it comes to Cliff
Green
Daniels?
flag
I
of
understand.
P14
It's okay.
currently.
I understand. We're P14 after an EOL.
Lap 56.9 tenths.
Car outside rear. Still there. 2 behind you. Still there. Car outside forward. Clear. 12 coming up.
The one good thing helping us is that the track has more grip
Fuel window open
because the
now.
fuel, or because the track temp is lower
Fuel
now,
on left
but
wrap. 0.2 gallon.
like it's still not exactly confidence building to watch these people wreck it like this.
On
That's a
outside
spot.
front. We're clear. Car outside front. Still there.
Eugene, you're a
clear.
lap down,
Fifth
buddy.
lap. Up to P13 now.
We got somebody who completely blew the corner. That's going to be another... Well, actually, that's not even a spot.
Next position will add 29 rating points more. Estimated rating will be
This Jonathan guy is way over
2,217.
his head.
81 down, 17
Look at
laps
this.
left.
Like,
Got 37
we're at
minutes
lap
to go in
82.
this
How do you
session.
not know your brake point by now? Oh, wait. You have a perfectly justifiable reason for not knowing your brake point. We haven't gone green.
Full course yellow. None behind. Watch out.
Pit lane is closed.
19 seconds before the pace car.
That's 2 lead lap cars again, by the way. Hey, you guys want to guess what we're gonna do on this restart?
Pace car 15 seconds in front.
Pit is open.
I feel like I'm like one of those streamers right now that are like, that's intentionally playing the game bad just to piss off their chat. I feel like y'all are like watching this being like, D, get in there, go fight. Like, go for it. Like, I feel like that's how you want me to be, but like you both, like we all know that is not the actual move. That is not the actual, that is not the actual move to go with. Whoop.
Too fast. Slow down. Drop speed. 10, 9,
Like, that's not the move.
7, 6, 5, 4.
The y'all are a bunch of gremlins.
1. Good.
They're not even sending out the fueler. I think I broke my pit stops because they aren't even sending out the gas man.
25 seconds up till the pace car.
I think I broke iRacing. It's not sending out my pit crew
Pace car
anymore.
11 seconds.
The parts crew has quit. They're like, D's putting too much. Can't do this anymore. Pit road is not a worthy place for a warrior. But no, like legit, like I think everybody in here, y'all are pretty educated. I got to give you credit. Some of y'all who might not
10
know
seconds before pace car.
racing seem to be picking up on this pretty quickly, but like it's pretty obvious that the strategy is not to go. It's literally to not push it until there's like 15 laps to go, and even then I think that might be too late. But like, why would I push it? There is no incentive for me to go for it here. None. Like, I have yet to see any sort of justification at this stage of the motor race to go for it. Now, you might be going, well, that's, you know, it's a race. You got to go for it. But the way that I see it is, I don't think it's that bad. I mean, like, now, if there was stage points in sim race in NIS, like if there was stages and we had to race for stage points or whatever, and like there was a season-long championship, then yeah, I would actually give a shit about that, and we probably would be pushing. But there's no stage points. There's no reason to push it. None at all. So there is a season-long championship. We're paying attention to that, although I haven't checked that in a few weeks. I probably should see where I'm stacked up. But like, there's no fucking reason for us to make any sort of gain. None. The split has shown no desire to actually motor race here. There's no way to push it. There's no reason to push it. They haven't showcased the ability to string together a 15-lap green flag run. I think the longest run we've had is like 8 laps. Like, there's no racecraft here. None. So we'll let everyone pass again. These 2 cars will pass me behind me. And we'll give them right back after it. Actually, I got to give credit. Brian Noonamaker, the 23 car behind me, has caught on to my strategy, and he's following it. We're both following the exact same strategy. I should DM him at next caution. Just be like, I see what you're doing, LOL. Like, there's no reason to push. None. They haven't given us a reason not to. Even here's a little close.
That was a 33.6.
I look at some of these guys and I'm just like, what's your strategy here? It just randomly snaps in like the middle of the corner. I think actually the 23s just broke.
It's clear.
There's about 12 rating to get in the next position. Moving
Last
down
car
in
lead
P16
lap
now.
still above, still a win on iRating tonight. They're gonna wreck again. 63 laps to go. They're gonna wreck again.
Gap behind 1.7 laps.
Might actually have a green flag run here. There's not that many cars left out here. I think half the split's gone. There, thereabouts. Like, we've got 20 out here now? 22 out here? Like, this has turned into a mid-sized league race at this point. Like, this is 20 cars in the field. There's 20 cars left in this racing. Left in this race. There's 20. We started with 36. There is 20 left in the field. Assuredly, almost guaranteed caution.
Pits are closed.
Careful. You have 17 seconds until pace car. Pace car on track.
No reason to push it.
Yellow is cleared.
None.
Dude. No, D, I got like 6 minutes of damage, man. I'm fighting.
Pace.
Ah,
15
okay.
seconds in front
Fighting
of
to
you.
keep her
Pit is
spinning
open.
out.
We're looking at AP12 with this pace.
I'm typing out a response. I'm typing out a novel.
Pace car 10 seconds.
And I said that publicly to the server.
Pit stop to change spotless.
I wrote 10-4, I'm riding till we get to the end because there's no reason not to. And I said it out loud
10, 9. Go slower.
to
fast.
everyone.
7, 6, 5. Reduce speed. 4, 3, 2, 1. Parked.
Yeah, my
Go.
crew
Pit stop
absolutely
to
has quit.
2.710. Drop speed. Brake. Slow. Speeding. Too fast.
We're gonna have to make a deal with Virtual 2311, go steal Shane's pit crew to pit the car the rest of the race. Can we go call up Shane?
11 seconds up to pace car.
Somebody go raid Shane's stream and let him know we need a pit crew. It's like back in the day when teams would buy tires off of other cars. Like Chucks is going to get so many speeding fines. Listen, Dallas Houston Enterprises can afford it. They have more money than God.
Pace car is 10 seconds ahead of us.
Number
We have to run an
13
ad, so
pitting
let's run
after
it
8
now.
laps in the stint.
Because I know you want to get back to this hot racing action. If you don't want to see the ad, sign up. Also, there you go. Hey, Ellis. Hey, Ellis, I have no idea how your race is going. Or how your race went yesterday. Ellis is a good barometer for me because I like to ask. Ellis runs the Wednesday afternoon Euro slot, and he gets to run these races before I do. And so I like to ask him about how it's going, how did it run, was it good, what happened. And Ellis is very good at telling me what occurs. And he's really good for that. And I didn't ask him how his went this week yet. And I imagine it probably went pretty similar to ours.
One lap to green.
1 to green. And again, you know the deal. You know the fucking vibes. We still got 56 laps to go. I'm gonna be racing till midnight. 11:30 at least.
5 seconds up to pace car.
Actually, it'll be at most like midnight. Or at most like 11:30, I should say. Yeah, don't forget the potential for green white checkers. You're right. Pass right. Everyone go by. $17 lead lap cars, 20 in the
Pace
field.
car
So,
back in.
jeez, that's pathetic. I was gonna let people go left, but there's literally nobody behind me right now. Or pass right, I should say. Nobody behind me.
Are waiting to get for the next position.
But I guess we'll kind of restart with the field here for the first time tonight. There's nobody left, yeah. Like, everybody's gone. And a lot of heavy hitters are gone. Like,
10 approaching.
Last one, 33.66.
like you keep it rolling, you're going to have a decent iRacing gain.
Full course yellow. 0 behind.
Pits closed.
Hazard.
Half the crowd disappeared like some kind of ghost story. iRacing being back the crowd,
27
leaving
seconds
tech.
to the pace car. Pace car left the pit.
There is no reason at all to change our
Pace car,
strategy.
20 seconds.
No reason. None.
We're looking at AP14 with this pace.
None
13 seconds
reason to
until
change
the
our
pace
strategy.
car.
The only thing we're fighting is our own patience. The only thing we're fighting is our own patience. I couldn't imagine doing this solo, by the way, so thank you so much, chat. You are the best. You help me get through these things, because like these are the worst races to drive. And anybody in here who actually iRaces on ovals and runs these long races on ovals or runs in leagues that have bad caution problems or whatever, you know this feel. You know this feel. This sucks. Like, this is always the worst fucking kind of races when you run these races where it's just caution after caution after caution. It is so fucking annoying.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Pit done. Pit stop time.
Like these are the worst, right? Look at how many empty pit stalls there are. Okay, so you know what? We have enough time, and we're gonna have to pace again. I'm gonna come down pit road and show you this again. You had 21? Okay, yeah. I think it's because it's just so loose off the corner, honestly, Ellis. I want to show you this. We're actually gonna go down pit road. I need to show you this. Okay? When you exit an iRacing server, it removes your pit box from pit road, okay? So when you leave a server, it'll remove your pit box so that you don't have it on pit road because you've left the server.
19 to our
I want you to look
For Chris
to the
Brother,
left
test polishing window.
near the end of pit
red
road.
flag.
Oh shit, we got it passing under yellow. Are you kidding me? God damn it. I fucked up.
5,
This might derail the race, honestly. But
3,
here you go. Look.
1.
Look at how many few pit stalls are here on the left. That actually is a little concerning that we got a passing under yellow penalty, honestly. Oh no, no, we're fine.
The pace car.
Don Liberty's 2 down. We'll get the free pass. We'll be okay. But we need to uncheck everything. So
Pace car 12 seconds away.
clear tires. That's a fuck up on my part, chat. I was trying to showcase just how stupid this race has been, but I proceeded to do something stupid myself. It's very hard.
One more before green flag.
So we will hang back, but we have to come in and pit. And we're gonna get held, I think, for 40 laps? Or 40 laps. 40 seconds.
50 laps to go.
This might derail our race. It might not. I don't know. It might. This is a pretty bad penalty to take this late, though. 50 to go, though. We got a caution. We'll be lucky, but 40 laps might be a blessing. We got a shot at a top 10 here if we can just not... That was really dumb of me, actually. I really wish I didn't do that. Alright. Here we go. We can't come in on the opening lap of a green flag. We have to come in next time by, so...
Pace car in pit lane. Green lights.
We need to hope that they get one lap in.
Next position. You're moving down in P17 now. Delta ahead over 5 laps. 0.56.
Still there. Still there. And clear. Still there. Clear.
Okay, got a pit. Don't wreck, please. Okay, good. We got in. So we could serve it now. If the caution were to come out, we could serve it.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Parked.
Yeah, it's a 32-second penalty. This is like a lap penalty. This is going to hurt. That's 1 lap down. We'll go probably fight...
With this pace, we'll end up in P17.
They're maybe wrecking, maybe? No, not yet. We'll get this free pass. Like, I'm not concerned about not getting the free pass. So that's me in about 30 laps, but...
34.6.
Fuck up the exit. Alright, we do have to kind of hustle a little bit. Good news is we got a bunch of clean track in front of us. The bad news is we're a lap down and we're fighting to stay 2 away from going 2 down. Because if we go 2 down...
Up to position 16 now.
We might be fucked. I can't get over just how empty the end of pit road is in this split. That's wild.
We'll add 12 rating points more. Estimated rating will be 2,261.
First car 1 lap down, so we can get a caution. We'll be back in it. Because we'll get the free pass.
Good stuff. Another fastest lap. 31 3/4 seconds. Sector was fastest.
Cats? I love cats. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Is this gonna be the green flag run? That'd be our luck. This is gonna be our luck. We're gonna get burned. This is such horse shit. We're gonna get burned. This is shit. We're effectively battling this 14 car for the free pass right now. Damn it. No. Fuck, we really just fucked ourselves on a stupid meme. God damn it. Ugh. Gotta be fucking kidding me. That's the leader by us, and we fucked our race because we wanted to be a dipshit. God damn it. Lapse in concentration and our race is ruined. Yeah, door check the leader. That's going to end well for you. So we're effectively battling this car for the free pass, I think. No, we're 2 down now. Of course we're going to get a green flag run. Of course we're getting a green flag run. Of course.
Delta time behind over 5 laps. Minus 0.5.
Outside forward.
This is a slam dunk top 10.
Still there.
They wrecked for the lead. They wrecked for the lead. And it didn't bring out a caution. There it is.
Pit is closed.
Free pass, free pass, free pass, free pass, free
Pace car
pass.
out now. Pace car is 9 seconds.
Free
forward.
pass. Free pass! We're back in it. Never mind, everything's cool. Everything's cool, chat. Everything's good. We gravy. We good, fam. We good. We absolutely got fucking saved.
There's 53 seconds before pace car.
We just absolutely saved our race there.
33 seconds till the pace car.
And 2 really good cars just got taken out. Okay, we're going for it now, everybody.
We got 23 seconds up to the pace car.
Never punished. Never punished, just mildly annoyed.
We got 16 seconds till pace car.
Oh, okay, let's come in and get tires. Except we have to go around the whole field here and then come in and get tires.
Projecting P15 at the end.
We have
I think
15
this might
seconds up to the pace car.
fucking put us...
6 seconds up till the pace car.
That's not a lot of cars to pass for the free pass field.
The pace car.
Holy shit, there's nobody left.
Track temp down 6 degrees in the last
My
30
God.
minutes.
33 seconds up till pace car.
Okay, we'll come in, get 4 freshies.
21 seconds until peace car.
Pits are open.
I don't think we're going to push it on this restart, but we will on the next one.
Pace car 18
'Cause-
seconds ahead of us.
You know, this is wild. Like, this is insane. Like, we literally fucked up. We almost fucked up again by not coming in. We almost fucked up,
19 sec to your pit.
We'll have
almost
November
ruined
exit
our
doors
race,
window.
and we're going to survive it because of the fact that these guys
10,
can't stay green.
9, 8, 7,
That was the longest green
6,
flag run in the race, and
5,
it was still
4,
ended.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, you decided to work again.
Reverse. On target.
Back in the zone. Chuck's Auto Parts.
Break. 46 seconds until the pace car.
Pits are open. 2 more sets remaining.
Okay, so we have 2 sets of tires left. 2?
22
so we have
seconds until the pace
2
car.
sets of tires left.
1 lap to green flag.
So that's good. We have 2 sets of tires for 36 laps. If we wanted to get ambitious and we get a long green flag run, we could come in at the green-white checker and take them, but I don't think we'll get that. 14 on the lead lap, 19 in the field. Yeah, we're not speeding anymore. We didn't speed there because being the free pass, we get sent to the rear anyways. So there was no point in speeding on that one. But I think we're done doing that anyways. I think we are now firmly in Let's Race mode. So
5 seconds up to pace car.
I think we're gonna start pushing it here, chat.
Pace car entered the pit. Green flag.
Well, up to P14 currently.
Jesus Christ.
New leader in.
You're clear. Still there. Still there. Still there. It's clear. Inside forward.
Good job. Up to P11.
Still there. And clear.
Yeah, we gotta start going,
40
chat.
waiting to get in the position of
We gotta start going for it. The nice thing, though, is that there's not as many cars left, and we have a ton of incident points to burn, so
Clear.
we're only up to 5x. So,
On outside behind. Still there.
why is this Don guy racing me hard?
Still there.
It's not oh!
Still there.
That was the leader wreck. The leader that spun last time just wrecked again.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Why is this lap car racing me like this? Oh, I guess he's racing
Still
the
there.
2 for the free. Well, no, he's not really
Still
racing the
there.
2 for the free
It's
pass.
clear. Outside front. Still there. Still there. We're clear. Car outside forward. Still there. 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 Clear.
Get in, dear. Your position 8 currently. Projecting P8 at the end. Sector was a new quickest. There's about 56 are waiting to get in the next position.
On outside forward. Full force caution.
Pit lane is closed. 120 down. 30 laps to go.
We hit pretty good. Steering still feels kind of fine. We got front end damage. We're going to come in and get it fixed. We're not going to take tires.
16 seconds to pace car. Pace car left the pit.
We got damage on the front, but it feels fine. I don't think it's...
9 seconds up to the pace
Yeah,
car.
you know what? We're going to stay out. Fuck them. They haven't shown any sort of ability to not wreck, so... They're going to have to deal with me now.
You
Fuck
have
'em.
4 seconds before pace car.
We're staying out here.
Pit's open.
I have no idea what the damage is like, but it's reporting it, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. They haven't shown any ability to not be dipshits, so...
Honor behind is boxing after 7 laps.
Saying just fronts, front damage. I don't think it's saying anything. Oh, we do have rear damage. We do have rear damage because we got pile drove pretty good. Well, we'll feel it out. We'll see what it's like. I don't think it's going to be that bad. But either way, even if we stay out, it'll be like, even if we pit, not losing a lot here. I still think I'm faster than these assholes in front of me. So stupid, Chad. So stupid. What a stupid race. Yeah, I'm not gonna pit. We got what we got now at this point. There's no point in trying to maximize it now. 13, 18, yeah, that sounds about right. We're looking at a really good iRating gain no matter what now. Like, that's pathetic. We're not laying back anymore, by the way, if you could not figure out from that run.
Pits are closed.
25 to go when we go green. Nah, we got to go for it now at this point. We got to start pushing it. We just have to. Like, at this point, it's now the point where, like, if we do our rope-a-dope strategy of falling to the back, I don't know if we have enough time to possibly get up to the front again. So we have to just ride with what happens here now. Like, this is now our race. We got to the end. We got past the chaos. We let the field thin out in half. Literally half. Like, this is the move now. There's 15 left in here? Oh my god, then yeah, absolutely. We are absolutely not pitting.
1 lap to green.
Like, we are not coming in again. Unless the front 5 come in. That's the only time we're coming in, is if these front 6 come in. That's when we're pitting. We're matching the leader now at this point. There's no point in pushing it. Cars around me might have tires. The 8's on old tires. I think that's the 29 technically in front of us here. Yeah. So gotta watch out for him on this restart. He may lay back, but I don't think laying back is the move anymore. Now we have to go for it. It's too late in the race now. Okay.
Pace car back in. Green light.
Well done. Left position friendly.
You have one approaching in. Clock is on dry tires. Still there. You're clear.
Projecting P6 at the end.
Clear behind.
Car feels fine.
12 minutes still.
Outside forward. Still there. Still there. Still there. We're clear.
We want to make it back-to-back top fives. It's going to be some tough sledding. These guys are actually pretty good.
We're clear. Inside front. Clear.
Or who knows? Maybe they just wreck each other. That's very possible. They're kind of leaning on one another pretty hard here. They might just wreck each other. There's one in the wall. There's two in the wall.
On outside front. And clear.
Couldn't get the grip off the corner. This Frosted Flakes car is going to throw it in and wreck somebody. I could just see it. Somebody's going to make a really ambitious dive late, and it's going to...
Car outside front. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear.
It's a spot. Sixth.
9 D. Best P6. Previous 32 seconds.
Yeah, that one Menard's car is in his own head now at this point.
Last lap 131 completed.
Yeah, he's throwing it in way too hard.
Interval in sub point 2.
Yeah, door checking a guy. Yeah. Weird. There's moments where it just like randomly steps out. Like it doesn't make any sense for it to step out like that, and it just does it.
Driver behind on track is quicker in the upcoming sector.
The only explanation I got is that maybe the car's hitting such a fine bump that I don't feel it, and
Gap ahead 0.34.
but the car does. I guess that's the only real explanation I have for that. Sorry if I'm being pretty quiet here, chat, but as you can imagine, we're at the pay window. Oh yeah, he drove him up. Give me that spot.
Outside forward.
I need this more than you.
Clear.
.4 in front.
I need this more than you.
Outside forward. You're clear.
I don't recommend that again. Oh, he went too low. He went too low. That's our opening.
On inside forward. We're clear. Full course yellow.
We didn't hit him. He was losing it already.
Pace car on track. We got 16 seconds.
Saying we hit him, but he was losing it already at that point. So I can't say that's on me. That was him losing it. He got down here, and like when you get to down here, you can't
Pace car 7 seconds ahead of you.
you can't grip it down there. That's why no one's running down there. You can't grip down there. Whatever the leaders do, we do. If they come in, we come in. If we don't, if they don't, we don't. I don't think we got a chance at winning. Third came in. Okay. Yes.
E-A-G-L-E-S!
Eagles! Go Birds. The way he was throwing it in there, and earlier on in the race, that same car was struggling to, like, he was blowing his braking point consistently. I was not shocked that finally happened. Not shocked at all, actually. But yeah, I'm kind of floored by that they would, like, just try, like, I don't understand. I know we're late in the race, but Stephen Larkamp would get along really well. He's an Eagles fan as well. I think I know of Stephen. I just have never really interacted with Stephen at all. So, or Stefan. Sorry, I should say Stefan. But yeah, I'm I'm just dumbfounded that everyone would, like, I get he was a Class C driver and this is a Class C series technically, but like most everybody here is Class A, so everybody here knows the game by now, but like it's just shocking to me to see someone just not exactly have it, you know? How many is this now? What, like 16, 17? Fuck the Niners? Agreed. Fuck the Niners. Agreed. You don't even have to type it. I know it. Fuck the Niners. 16. It's like, it's funny, my good friend Minnie, who, Ministry of Unit Control, I think is the official name, but she's a Cowboys fan in Texas, and we bond. I bonded with her this week, saying, "I can't believe they put a Niner on the cover of Madden." So disgusting. 16 cautions, 16 cars left. There has been as many cautions as there is cars remaining. We might legitimately have more cautions than cars remaining by the end of this thing. All right, restarting fourth. We'll do our best here. I don't think I have anything for the 20 or the 17, but I think I got something for Sundstrom if I can do it. I'm gonna shut up, chat. Coming to 11 to go.
Pace car in.
Get in there. Up to position 4 currently.
Green.
We got 5 minutes remaining of this session.
Car inside here. And clear. Still there. Still there. Still there.
I don't like restarting on the top.
Still there. Still there.
I feel like the bottom gets a better restart.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
11 laps left. 1 down from your best. Sector was quickest.
This car's got tires.
Good stuff. Another best time. 31.55. You're moving down to P5 now. There's 73. iRating to get in the next position. Gap larger 5.6 behind.
Throwing it into the corner a little hard. I gotta whoa it up more. Got real lucky the last couple corners.
P5 at the end of the race. Delta smaller by 0.13. Sector fastest. Previous lap 31.610.
Oof, fuck. Still feels good. Still feels good. Luckily, we caught a break because the two cars behind us are battling. Although Don Liberty's got tires and he's a lot faster. I want a top 5 again. Oh yeah, they're way back now.
Two minutes remaining.
Whoa it up more, D. We talked about this. Slow in, fast out.
Delta ahead closed by 0.4.
Laps to go.
Lap smaller by 0.7 from behind.
Oh!
Bring it home.
There's 30 seconds. Still of this session.
Hey, chat. How about back-to-back top 5s, baby? Let's go!
P5.
Let's go!
Improvement.
We made it interesting at the end.
Nice. Up to P5.
We had to work at it there at the end. I'm not gonna lie, that was not as easy as it seemed. We had to work. Had to put on the working boots there at the end, but P5, P4, back-to-back top fives. Third top 5 of the year, back-to-backs, going into Nashville. We will take that. Let's go. We didn't push it till... That's awesome. That's good stuff. Super proud of that.
5, 4.
Yep, .78 iRating gain.
1.
78-point iRating gain. Really proud of that effort.
4, I think y'all both had everybody beat,
Some race
but he
results
just
stats for you.
got caught up in something. It probably might have been a good race between y'all two. You were fast though.
Safety rating increase 0.03 to 3.4.
Yeah, the 24, he's always pretty
really,
quick.
Really good job, hun. You
That's
finished
awesome.
with 3.98 gallons in the fuel
I
tank.
recognize the name. I think I ran the Coke 600 with him.
Yeah, he finishes a lot of races in the #1 spot, so
Really proud of
pretty
that.
quick.
That's a good effort.
Yeah, he leads a lot of laps.
That is proof, by the way, that you have to take these
I would
NIS
call
races
myself a
seriously,
professional,
in the sense that you have to
NIS field filler.
fill it in. Like you have to
Same,
have like a
same.
strategy at these. Like you can't just come in and be like, you know,
Easy.
I'll throw something in. You know.
Well, I won't say that, but at least the top 10, maybe a top 5 lined up, but I freaking lost it by myself, ran right into the leaders that had lost it in front of me.
Ouch.
That's wild. We're the first race done. Oh my god, let me tell a split.
We'll see y'all at the next one.
Take care.
The cleanest race of the split. That is wild. I do not believe that. I mean, I do believe it, but I don't believe it. That is crazy. How is that possible? Thank you very much. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. I want to find a shot of us not pacing. I really tried to throw that one away, though. Like, I really did. At one point, I was...
What do you call a redneck with no teeth that watches stock car racing all day?
Man, they do not
wear
wear shorts. I'm wearing shorts. It's summer. It's hot. It's hot. I don't like looking at my legs as much as you do. Like, seriously, it's hot. Like, my God, like, did we try? I really do not think we really tried tonight. Like, we did at the end. I will admit, we really did at the end of this one, but like, my God. Whew. Well, yeah, we're done. That was an awesome race. Back-to-back top 5s is awesome. We will take that every time. Like I said, we're going to go raid Shane. He's got... Oh, he's on the white flag and he's battling for the win. Okay, we're not going to raid him yet. I'm going to watch him. We'll do play-by-play. Shane's battling for the win. He's going into 3. He's giving it a shot. He's not going to get the win. He's going to finish second, though. So Shane, always one-upping me. Got a P2. So congrats to Shane. That's a good run for him, I guess. I don't know how he was running that night, but tonight, but he got a P2. So, yeah, this rivalry. So we'll go see what Shane's up to. He'll sign you off for the night, and I will see you all Saturday night. If you're interested, we're going to be painting some cars in Photoshop.
Weather alert.
And
Track temperature decreased to
the stock
98
car
degrees
anime
Fahrenheit in the
rivalry
last 30 minutes.
between kid who doesn't really abide by what we do and me. Let's go see Shane, and we will duck out and see you on Saturday while we paint an IndyCar. So long, everybody.